Hi, I'm Dos and this is the DBG channel. As regular viewers will know, and you've seen some of the stuff that I've done before, hopefully, I'm quite a BSA fanboy. When I was growing up, the BSA Mercuries and Air Sporters were the guns to have, and they are some of my favourite guns. It's what I specialise in now for tuning and modification, and I think they're fine looking guns. However, I think even the most ardent BSA fanboy would struggle to argue that the quality control was perfect. When BSA were taken over by Gammo in the mid-80s and production of the spring guns moved out there a little while after that, out to Spain that is, quality control really took a nosedive, and I think the essential design also started to falter. It's a shame because the first year, 1986 production BSA Super Sport was one of the best break barrel guns BSA ever made, in my opinion. So it was with some joy that we heard a few years back that Springer production was returning to Birmingham, which is great news. And that also in the pipeline was a new high-end spring gun based around the Super Sport Lightning platform with some tweaks to the design. This has finally become available and is the Lightning CLX. And I think it's fair to say that since the launch, there have been, some people have been very impressed with them and some people less so. The purpose of this YouTube video and what we're going to be looking at is to find out for ourselves whether or not it is a good gun and if they have managed to produce a high-end spring gun that's a competitor to Viroc air arms, etc., etc. And also to have a little test of the performance and accuracy and see if there's any issues or anything that we can look into, etc. Anyway, first off, I'll just show you the gun. It's a beautiful looking gun. This particular example in a walnut stock is the 177 version. And thus far, I've only put a few shots through it, and I must say I'm fairly impressed. It's very accurate, but the one thing I've already noticed is the trigger isn't great, but it does have some adjustments, so we'll be looking at that as well. Okay, you join me at the range. Let's pop a few shots through this down range and see what sort of groups we're getting. It's quite stiff to cock, so there's obviously a powerful spring in there. Okay, first little bit of testing done there, and initial impressions are that it's certainly a light rifle. It's very lively when you fire, so there's a fair bit of recoil, but with a bit of practice, I think you can master that quite well. And the trigger definitely needs looking at. It does have some adjustment in it. So we're going to look at adjusting it, and then we will take this out to Colne Valley at the weekend and give it a proper test in the outdoors and see what we can achieve with it. But initial impressions are very good indeed. Thanks for watching.